hours tonight. We'll see how it. To pull up a seat. Let's have some fun because it's Saturday night. I might do some karaoke after a while too. We'll have to see how things goes. Went to the LSU won tonight, 34-7 against McNeese State. Much better performance than last week. Last week, what's up? Oh, so I went to the UL Raging Cajuns game and had a real good time. Had some free tickets, and UL won the game, 27-24. What's up, Trent? Yes, the Cajuns did win the game. Hope you got some snacks, brother, because we may be up late tonight. It's Saturday night, and this is almost like a thank you 1000 live stream. We got us some sweet tarts. Talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. We got some big football games tomorrow. Trent, what was Ole Miss's score? LSU won, 34-7. Gave up a late touchdown at the end. 44-yard touchdown pass. How about Ole Miss? Did Ole Miss? I'm sure Ole Miss won. What's up, VA Moon? How you doing? How's everything going? Okay, yeah, 54-17. That makes sense. Yeah, I went and watched the Raging Cajuns. Made a couple of videos. Had a good time. Had a real good time. What y'all up to tonight? Uploading videos, should be up soon. Cool. Yeah, we got a lot of rain coming this week. Some kind of tropical depression. So I think starting tomorrow is gonna start raining a lot. Watched football all day. Ohio State lost, I saw. You know, Ohio State lost. That was a pretty, well, I mean, Oregon beat them. That was an upset for sure, though. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how that all turns out. But we got the Saints. The Saints come on tomorrow at 3:30. Oh, the game was fun, VA Moon. The game was a lot of fun. Ended up getting some free tickets and had a good time. Got some, well, let me tell you about the game. So, game started at 6. So, got there about 3:30. Oh, let me tell y'all what was the coolest thing. So, coolest thing that happened, we got there, and I was hoping actually make a video of the team getting ready to go into the stadium. But in the background, what's up, William Smith? So in the background, um, they had, while the team was coming down, I guess like the hill, I guess like for the Cajuns, what they would do, they were playing some music, and you can't put the music for copyright, you know. So anyway, the team's coming down, and Coach Billy Napier, I saw him walking down, and I went up to him and fist bumped him. Cause a lot of things are up in the air right now. Um, LSU football, Coach O, everything, and you actually have a lot of people that are kind of talking about Billy Napier as a possibility to eventually coach LSU football team. So in a strange way, I may have fist bumped the future head coach for LSU. Don't know. Don't know how these things are gonna turn out, but it was still cool. Hey Amy, how you doing? How y'all doing? Amy Armour, I know you excited to watch your Patriots tomorrow. Um, so yeah, I went to the game. Fist bump Billy Napier, who may be eventually the head coach of the LSU Tigers someday. Then went in the game. Got some pretty cool goodies. Y'all want to see some of the goodies that I picked up from the game? Let me go grab them. In 1 second. All right. So let me show y'all some of the goodies I got from the Cajuns game. Pen, kind of like a little fan pack. Little Raging Cajuns pen. Got a couple of posters. Let's see, I'll show y'all my posters. Got one poster right here. Raging Cajuns football. And got another one. This one's autographed. I think these were the ones they were supposed to give out at Fan Day. You remember we went to the Fan Day and got the t-shirt? So, yeah, I got a poster. And when you walked in, got a little bag right here, like a little seat cushion bag type thing. And got a little fan. Let's see. Oh, some leftover cotton candy. Let's see. Got a little pom-pom. What's up, Jeremiah Hardell? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, LSU got the win tonight. Yeah, William. So tell me about. Yeah, I actually went to the Cajuns game tonight, William. Ended up winning 4 free tickets, so we ended up going to the game, and we had a good time. I was keeping up with the LSU game on my phone, but I mean, it was an ugly win. I saw some of the highlights. It looked like some of the running backs. Hey, let me ask you something, William Smith. Did Sage Ryan get put in the game? Also got a little towel. Now, I will say this. I enjoyed myself. A little card right here. But I have to say that when you go to to an LSU game, a little football. When you go to an LSU game, it's totally different. It's nothing that really can be controlled. Just LSU is just such a different thing, man. There's some good and some bad to that, but yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, LSU is just a whole different. I don't even know what this is right here. I think this is some. Let me see. I think this is some lotion or something. I don't even know. Some spray. This right here, whatever this is. Right, got that. Some little holy water or something. Or some hand sanitizer. Okay. But LSU's such a different thing, man. Once you go to one LSU game, it's like, it's hard to really explain, you know. Yes, it gets crazy. It's crazy. But it's, I don't know, there's a mystique. There's this mystique, I can't really explain it. Like when you go to an LSU game, it's like, you never know, you never know who's gonna be there. It's just an amazing thing. And I had the opportunity to go actually to the game, but I only had I had 2 tickets, and I probably would have been sitting by myself. Not every. That's the one thing about the LSU games. For a 7 o'clock game, you got to get there very early. So, what did you think, Nuss? Were you impressed? What was the biggest impressed that you were, and Jeremiah? Do y'all think that Nussmeyer looked better than Max Johnson tonight, or we still got Max the rest of the way? And do y'all have any more faith in Coach O, or do y'all think that Coach O is? What do y'all think of the game? Because actually, I was at the other game. I didn't get to see it. I did listen to some. Yeah. Yes. That was my prediction, that next week against Central Michigan, it'll be another LSU win. And then the first test will be the week after against Mississippi State. You know, to see if see how much we improved. I really want to see Sage Ryan. I don't know why Sage Ryan hadn't been put in a game yet. I believe he deserves to be put in. Contribute. We need him to contribute. Yeah, Trent's always giving me trouble, Amy. He likes Ole Miss. Yeah, so the offensive line. How about the running backs? I saw Corey Kiner got a touchdown. I believe that's his name. He's from Ohio. So just to tell y'all, observations from the game, from the Cajuns game. You know, the score was 27-24 against Nicholls State. I mean, it was a pretty competitive game all the way to the end. So, you know, it was cool. It was cool to go to. Nice area. You know, can't really complain. Had a great day. Didn't know that I was actually going until probably about 10:30 this morning, maybe. So it's one of those surprise things, and the whole family had a good time. So yeah, yeah. What's up, Spaceman? Welcome in, Spaceman. Happy Saturday night. State and LSU. That's two different leagues, you know. Got us a little water tonight. I remember I did my 1 week water challenge, turned into a 1 month water challenge early in the year. About to roll the bed, Spaceman. So did you see? Yeah. So it sounds like we still got a lot of concerns. You know, obviously we're gonna hear about it all week in sports talk, and I had some sports chats this morning. I heard a lot of people right now. LSU won. The Cajuns won. Definitely, it was a great night. Great night to be a football fan from Louisiana, except for McNeese State. Val lost. Oh man, I was watching some of that game. How many wins does LSU need to not fire Coach O? That's a good question. I think that he's gonna. I think that LSU wins next week. I think the concern starts not next week, the week after that against Mississippi State. Then it's Kentucky. So I don't know. Definitely got to win. Can't go 5-5 again this year. I believe if Coach O goes 5-5, um, that may be it. And I hope that he's able to get it together. Yeah. Well, Miles Brennan's coming back in 3 weeks. I heard. I think got to do better than 6-6, Trent. I think it's got to be better than 6-6, man. Yep. I like Coach O. In fact, I wouldn't want anybody else coaching LSU. But there's it's starting to. I just feel like the confidence level is starting to, you know, go down a little bit, and I really hope that Coach O's here for another 10 years, you know. But the bottom line is you gotta win. You gotta win at LSU. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You have to win, or you won't be coaching here. That's all to it. Yeah, yeah. And you know what? I think it has to be. I think LSU has to win. Well, I think the question is if he goes 6-6 this year, I don't know if they retain him. I really don't. I mean, last year was a pass because of the championship, obviously, you know. But I don't know if he gets a pass this year. This year, if you go 6-6. Thank y'all all for watching. To the 4 people in here. Yeah, 8-4. Yeah, it could be an 8-4 season. You're right. You're right. So you think at 7 wins and he's gone, William? You think 7 wins, Coach O gets released? That's true, Trent. Wait. Okay, so Trent, you get 8 wins at Ole Miss a year, and Ole Miss is happy with that. Gotta win games to keep fans happy. That's exactly right, Space Man. Think about this. If you don't get wins, you think he's gonna be William Smith. But as much as if you don't get wins, think about the ticket prices right now, what people are paying for tickets to these games, and fans want to see a winner, and fans, don't want to waste their Saturday on going to something that go and watch a bad product. They don't want to pay their money. They can stay home. There's too much for their entertainment value. So, you're going to go fight the traffic, buy the tickets and all this. Yeah, Joe Burrow said give Coach O a lifetime contract. Definitely. I hope Coach O stays. I really do. LSU 34-7. And then we got football on tomorrow. First full day in the NFL. First regular season game in the post-Drew Brees era for the Saints. Had me some nachos tonight. They were good. Yep, 9-3. Hey, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. I mean, I believe a lot of people were thinking Coach O was done after last week. It ain't over yet. We'll see what happens. We're supposed to go to what's the name of that place? What they said, a coffee. I forgot the name. Starbucks today. Get me one of them Starbucks, but it didn't work out. I had too many things going on. Yeah. So who does Ole Miss play next? So we'll be able to see when Ole Miss is gonna have a test. U.S. for Ohio, Spaceman. Yeah, another thing we talked about this morning. I started out early doing some live streams early this morning. Did a live stream from the football game. Yeah. Yep, that's part of being a head man. You gotta admit, you gotta take the blame when something don't go right. But today was the 20-year anniversary of 9/11. Was something else I had a few conversations, this week about. 20 years since September 11th, 2001. Wow. That's a day that we'll all never forget, Where we were, what we were doing, who was in our lives. It's one of those, I guess, kind of like the older people. Remember when John F. Kennedy was assassinated, the president? People don't forget that, And the 9/11, people won't forget that. Chris Johnson. Hey, let's talk about some other teams. Auburn, Auburn had a Auburn had a good game today, and I heard that T.J. Finley threw a touchdown pass, his first pass. The halftime show. Oh, that's cool. What, William? You talking about the halftime show from the LSU game? Let's see. I was just gotten to work. U.S. shipping. Okay. Yeah. Where were some of you other folks on on September 11th, 2001? So I'm gonna tell y'all. I remember who the Saints played because this happened on a Tuesday morning. The dislike, well, Jeremiah, the reason I turned it off, it's kind of like the reason that at the time I turned the sub count off. There's people out there that are kind of hateful, and let me just do this, pull this thing back, and I'll tell you, so I can just kind of sit back. So there's people out there. Hold up. All right, we got this good. So I'm reading the comments and all. There's people out there who are just plain hateful. So that's why I turned it off. The like, the thumbs up and thumbs down. But I can still see it. I can still see the thumbs ups. So yeah, feel free to hit that. Please hit that thumbs up, man, if you enjoy the goats. Also, let me tell y'all what I have planned. So this is gonna be coming probably tomorrow morning. I don't know when, but I'm gonna take the goats and set the camera up to where you'll be able to see the goats just playing, eating, hanging out. And I'm gonna set that up as a live stream. That's why I turned off the thumbs up and thumbs down, just because I feel that it encourages people sometime to get attention by leaving thumbs downs for no reason. So I mean, really, who in their right mind would leave a thumbs down on a video about goats? All right, spaceman, go get some rest. Tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow is Sunday. We'll see you on the next one, spaceman. I'm gonna stay live as long as I can. As long as before I fall asleep, and we chat about whatever y'all want to chat about. We chat about wrestling. Remember, we had some good old wrestling chats back in the day. AEW. AEW has CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, and Brock Lesnar's back. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay. Gotta keep him away from me, from my goats. Good old Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, we gotta keep him away from Goatsville. Don't want to give him no ideas. Good old Gordon. I don't want to lose my little pen. I actually have a LSU one like this that I had bought from the team shop. One of these little lapel pins like this. You can stick them on your hat or your shirt. That's pretty cool. They had them set up, you know. Took one. Another cool thing, they had this thing set up. I don't know what my ticket stub is, but they had this thing set up. So they had this thing set up where if the Cajuns got an interception and ran it back for a touchdown, nugget from Chick-fil-A. So that's pretty cool. What's up, Chris? No way, Trent. I ain't gonna be losing tomorrow. CD Lamb already got me in the lead. I saw that you started Mahomes over Tom Brady, man. But Brady had a real good game. So it'll be interesting to see if you made the right decision there. And I got a quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray. I'm expecting him to have a big game. He can run it, he can throw it. I think Kyler Murray is going to put up about 350 yards. I am looking forward to the Saints game tomorrow at 3:30 in Jacksonville. They playing in Jacksonville because the Superdome's not ready. So it's gonna be raining tomorrow, man. I'm hungry for a barbecue plate lunch. I actually got him, Jeremiah. I got him on my team, man. Marcus Callaway. I didn't start him yet this week because I still want to see him do it against a number one offense in an actual game. I had a couple of other receivers, Devontae Adams and Justin Jefferson. So I mean, how can you start him over those guys? You know. Now I did start CD Lamb. So Jeremiah, are you a fantasy football fan? We can talk some fantasy football. Do you play fantasy football? That's for anybody who's watching. We can talk about fantasy football if y'all want. And y'all have teams tomorrow. Maybe we can discuss. You don't play? Okay. We can kind of discuss picks. We talk about whatever, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all the rundown. I'm in 2 leagues. I have in one of the leagues you could start one quarterback. Then I have Joe Burrow. I took Jameis Winston, and I have Kyler Murray. Now I believe. All right, William. Have a great night, buddy. Talk with you later. Go Tigers. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the safe bet tomorrow, Kyler Murray, because I really don't know what's gonna happen with the Saints and the Saints and the Packers tomorrow. I think that's kind of a tough matchup, you know. We'll just have to see. Yeah, Jeremiah. That's how I felt, man. That's why I'm gonna sit him tomorrow. Um, I just I want to play him, but I gotta see it. I gotta see that offensive line hold up. But my goal is to play him. You know, my goal. I don't know. You know, did the Bengals try to run the ball a little bit more? You know, I don't know. And Jamar Chase, we'll have to see what happens. He's been dropping some passes in preseason. So I hope that everything's good coming tomorrow. Well, all right, y'all. I'm about to pass out. I'm just so tired. I'm gonna unless y'all wanted to see me do a sleep stream. The stupidest pick was Jamar Chase. They need a. Yeah, I think, I think Joe. You know, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that pick. There's a lot that goes into it. I think that the Bengals know that Joe Burrow's first contract is going to come up, and he is going to be a free agent. I believe in 3 more years, and then he'll have that decision to make. Will he stay in with Cincinnati or decide to go explore to go elsewhere? So I think the Bengals management knew that they needed to listen to him for in the future. Uh, to keep Joe Burrow happy, and he probably said a lot of great things about him and Chase. So you know, we'll see how it goes. I'm excited about the first full week in the NFL starting tomorrow. True, but yeah, you got to keep him healthy. So let me ask you this: you think that the Bengals should have gone with the offensive lineman that fell to the Lions from? I think he was from Hawaii. No. Whew. Well, I'm gonna go, y'all. I'm pretty tired. Thank y'all for chatting. I just gotta close my eyes for a little while. It's been a long day. Been a great day. Um, Tomorrow is Sunday. I might stop. I might go get up early and go hang out with the goats again. We'll see what happens. But thank y'all all for watching. I appreciate every one of you. Um, Good to see our teams back on a winning streak again. Y'all have a great night. I'm going to get some rest. And go Tigers. And go Cajuns. Later, y'all.